We're back at the bookshelf after 3 weeks of no uploads, 2 uploads. Star Wars Catalyst, a Rogue One novel. It was written by James Luceno and came out. It was released around the time that Rogue One was put out, and sort of as a prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story. It follows mainly Galen and his wife Lyra Erso, as they're raising Jyn while also constructing the Death Star, which is definitely the main selling point of the entire book. Is see the construction of the Death Star. Which is an interesting topic. That's Death Star is such a huge part of Star Wars. It's interesting to have now a canon book dedicated to what went into making it and stuff, and it didn't disappoint. And most of that is definitely due to the fact that this was written by James Luceno. If you don't know, he's familiar with the Star Wars universe, as he did a book about Tarkin, which obviously I'll be reviewing. That's coming up in a little bit. But he also did a book back in the Star Wars Legends era, which this book is still up in the air if we want to consider it Legends or canon, because nothing, unlike most of canon at this point, all of canon has been like retcon and stuff. Like none of that is. All of canon has changed. Legends. No Legends material would fit in this, except for James Luceno's Darth Plagueis novel. That's the only bit of Legends material that is not contradictory to everything we have in canon. So it's possible that if Disney wanted to, they could still fit that book into canon. They might have other plans. They might just not. Who knows? But as of now, that could still be considered canon. That might change later on. But it's definitely one of the best Legends novels. Probably my favorite Legends novels. James Luceno is a very talented writer. He knows his stuff when it comes to the Star Wars universe, and he shows that here. Is this necessary for Rogue One? No. You can watch Rogue One and still have fun with the movie like I do. It helps Rogue One a bit. It helps flesh out Jyn's past, but more Galen, who kind of drives the whole plot, and of course Orson Krennic, who is pretty much the main villain of that movie. So he didn't really have much to do, despite being played by the phenomenal Ben Mendelsohn. He didn't have much to do, sadly, in that one. So it was kind of nice to get more insight with Orson in this book. And he went from just another villain to probably an all-time great. He was very interesting, very compelling. The book never drags, which is nice. Some Star Wars books can drag a little bit. So far, the ones that I've reviewed, none of them dragged. But yeah, I think that this book is just really, really good. Really good. It's not a must-read. Like, it's not good enough for me to be like, oh, if you loved Rogue One. Well, actually, if you loved Rogue One, then definitely check it out. You should really check this book out. But if you just liked Rogue One or something, I don't know if I could recommend it. I'd be like, hey, if you're interested in the Death Star or a political thriller, really, then maybe read this. But if really none of that suits you, Rogue One maybe you weren't the biggest fan of, then probably not. It's investing, but not investing enough for other people to just get into. But it is, I feel like they could have focused a little more on Lyra, who was kind of turned into be a standout. I think she was really interesting in this book, so I feel like they could have focused a little more on that. But other than that, this book is really solid. Definitely, if you like Rogue One, if you really liked Rogue One, and you're interested in the Star Wars political thriller, then I would definitely recommend Catalyst. If not, then pick up Catalyst if you want, if it sounds interesting to you, but I don't know if I could recommend it. So I'm going to give Star Wars Catalyst, a Rogue One novel, an 8 out of 10. Definitely definitely good. Probably not as good as Fast Dark Disciple, or like Master and Apprentice, or Jedi Lost, or either of the Queens. Well, better than Queen's Peril. Don't know about Queen's Shadow. It's around the same as Queen Shadow. But yeah, if you like this review, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have read Catalyst, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. This is Jordan from Jordan Reviews, signing off.